Broadcasting from the Teddy Belanger Memorial Studio here in Rome, New York. Welcome into episode 103 of the Avetts and Beyond. Welcome in. My name's Todd Emanuele. You got Ryan Boyles off to the side of me over there, as always, and special guest joining me from the road. He's a singer, songwriter, artist, world traveler, you can say. Abe Partridge is back on the show again. Abe, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you, Todd. I'm glad to be here, buddy.
And you're down in New Orleans right now, getting ready
Yeah.
for your show. You're on tour. The tour started up. This is a crazy tour. Now, it seems like a lot of shows in not a lot of days in a different city every night. So, what did I see? 22 shows in 27 days, all in different cities.
Oh, that sounds about right, buddy. Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever done that before?
Oh, yeah, buddy. This is my life right here. Yeah.
Well, that's true. That was a dumb
Yeah.
question. So
I'm gonna
Yeah.
zoom in. I'm gonna zoom
I mean,
in and
this
show
is
the
this is.
poster.
I think this might be the biggest one I've been on with just other artists.
Okay.
I mean, I did this last year with Matthew Sweet, and
Right.
we did several weeks. I'm not sure how many days it was, but it was quite a while too. But
So this tour is with Jack Barksdale, who's a young kid. He's only, 18 years old?
yeah, he just turned 18, man. But we've been buddies since he was 12.
No kidding. I was going to ask how you met him and how this all came about. So you've known him since he was 12?
Yeah, matter of fact, my friends at the Frank Brown Festival, they put us together on a show when he was 12 years old, and immediately in my mind, I thought, man, there ain't no way I'm gonna be playing with a 12-year-old kid. That's just not a good idea. And but when then I got there and I heard him, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not. It's not just it wasn't like a gimmick, it was like he's a really good songwriter. He's just kind of like a little savant or something. Thank you, buddy. Got my
Abe
sandwich.
getting some dinner right now down in New Orleans. You want to give a shout out to the place you're at? Because I'm going to ask you about food after anyway.
It's Nola Mia. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
We're about to try it out, buddy.
Maybe we can get a sponsorship or something, or some free food.
That's right. We'll tag him.
Nola Mia, look at it. We even got the name up on the screen. Ryan's on the ball over here. So,
Yeah.
So if you got to eat while we're talking, it's all good. I know it's been a long day for
No,
you.
brother. I'm good, man. I'm all yours. I'm happy to be on the show, bud.
So the tour, is there a show around New Orleans coming up, or are you just traveling through there right now? What's the next stop?
Yeah, we're playing New Orleans tonight at No Dice, and then we're headed out of here, headed to Houston tomorrow, over at the Mucky Duck. That's one of my favorite spots to play at, the Mucky Duck over there in Houston.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Is like you've got some really colorful venue names in this tour. Mucky Duck being one of them.
Yeah.
Do you pick the venue by the weird name, or is that just happens?
No, I just I guess it just happens. Yeah, a lot of weird places, because whenever you're doing it at my level in the game, you kind of play into rooms that have about 50 to 200, something like that. So they're usually smaller rooms,
I can't wait now. I'm going on the 23rd. I'm going to see you in Syracuse. My daughter and I are going to be there sitting right in front of the stage. I got tickets right in front of the stage.
Oh, man, I'm happy.
Do you take requests, or do you already have like a set list all planned for the whole tour?
No, but I think about what I'm going to play about 2 minutes before I play it, buddy.
So if you happen to want to
open
play
to suggestion.
Ride Willie Ride, that would be great, because I love her.
Yeah. Well, if you ask for it, it'll probably happen, bud.
I'll whisper it to you when you're on stage.
Okay.
5 feet in front of you. That venue in Syracuse, by the way, only seats like 70 people, so it's like really an intimate little listening room. I'm excited to go there. I've heard other people say how cool it is, so I'm excited to be there for that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of stuff, man. Is them kind of venues.
443 Social Club. Is that what it is? Yeah.
All right. That's not as weird of a name. The address of the place is 443, I think, Salina Street in Syracuse. So uh, that's not as weird as the monkey, whatever the other one was.
Well, I just want to like call some out. You've got Tulips, you've got Knuckleheads, you've got the Shank Hall, you've got the Jammin' Java, you've got Cafe What with a question mark. You got Eddie's Attic. You got like a full boat of awesome places.
Yeah.
And Jack put out a post the other day asking for suggestions for record stores around all the different cities that you guys are going to. So, are you going to plan on stopping into record stores with him, or what?
I mean, we just might, I've got whenever I'm out here on the road, man, we got such a schedule. We just kind of whatever looks interesting, we just kind of hop in and do. It's hard to like pre-plan a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, especially when you're going to so many cities.
Yeah, today we was driving through Mississippi and seen where Leonard Skinner busted crashed their airplane.
Oh, geez, wow.
Yeah, we were riding down the road and it said Leonard Skinner Memorial, so we just kind of pulled over and.
You kind of have to, right? If you drive by that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't ever plan that, but you're riding down the road and you see something you want to. It looks cool,
That grabs your attention a lot more than the most largest like ball of twine or whatever
Ball
it
of
is.
yarn.
Yeah.
So we're talking about records. I got to ask you about this record that you and Jack are putting out. Not putting out. It's only available at your shows. At the merge table. This is such a cool idea because it's not going streaming. It's not being released anywhere. You can only get it at the shows at the merge table. Please save
That's
one
right.
for Syracuse.
Well, I'll try to have one at Syracuse.
Is your son's working the merge table? You said, right?
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah, have him put my name on one and put it off to the side.
Okay, I'll make sure you get one, buddy.
All right. So
yeah.
Can you tell me about this album? It's such a cool idea.
Yeah, well, it's just it's a limited run. We just did 250 of them. We got, I think, like 22 shows, or something like that. So we're just selling them every night to people that come to the shows. Look, man, I don't know if you just read the article that came out last week about the death of the middle class musician. It's tough to stay alive out here, and you got to be creative and inventive and stuff. And so. It was just honestly, it's a way to us to put out a record that my fans will love, but it also like entices people to actually come out to the shows and to get something that you can't get anywhere else, And plus the record's really cool. Like it's got songs on it that have never been released before. Songs I wrote, songs Jack wrote, songs we wrote together.
Very cool.
And we just kind of put it on a big, it's on a record. There's 250 of them, and it won't ever be released digitally or nothing like that. And it's cool, And for I don't know, man. We're just trying to figure out ways to get people into the venues where you play,
I think that'll definitely help get people in there.
Yeah.
Are there still tickets available for like future dates and stuff, or is it selling out as you go, or do you know?
No, we're. There's a lot of shows that we still need to sell tickets for. So yeah.
So people got to get out there, look at the tour schedule. If you're anywhere close, please go get tickets and go check it out. It's going to be a great show. I literally cannot wait for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
To see your show. And
we're giving money back guarantees too. If you don't like the show and you think it sucked, well, we'll give you money back.
Oh, get out there. No one's gonna take you up on that one. It's impossible to see you perform live and not.
Well, we hope so. I'll do my best.
Speaking of performing live, you just got to open a couple days ago on the 5th for your buddies, the Red Clay Strays. What was that?
Yeah. Oh man, it was incredible. Yeah, it was a huge crowd.
Yeah.
Essentially our hometown. It's the next county over from where we're all from, and it was wonderful, and just seeing them doing what they're doing. I mean, it's totally surreal and bizarre, and man, it's just I feel so much. I mean, I love them all like brothers, you know. So I just feel so happy for them, you know.
I
And it
tell
was
you
real
what,
cool. It was real cool of them to let me do that. It was really cool, and
that did that.
I had a great reception.
That's very, very cool. Now, did the
Yeah.
guys, any of them come out on stage? You have a little Psych Peas reunion
Uh,
gathering there? Or?
no, I think they're trying to sell more tickets, not less tickets.
that, that would sell. What was there, like 10,000 people at that venue? You said
Yeah, it's 10,000 a night, and they sold 3 nights. Yeah,
they could sell more than that. Obviously, they're so amazing.
yeah,
But
they're great.
okay, so never stare into the eyes of a chicken. I got to ask you about this song. You how first of all, how long did it take you to write that song?
Oh, I
Just
wrote
to
it in
write
one day. I wrote it the day after I went to see the Bob Dylan movie with my daughter. And I seen Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan, and you know, they both had talking blues, and I didn't. So I was like, I got to write talking blues. So I wrote it that next day.
Talking Blues, never
I
stare in
really
the eyes.
inspired by it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that song you wrote in a day. How long does it take you to be able to play that live? A song like that. I mean, that's a 10-minute song. That's kind of
Yeah.
frantic at times.
Yeah, I recorded it, you know, and then I just listened to the recording of it probably 100 times or something until it was cemented in my brain.
I would never be able. My memory is so bad. I would never be able to remember a song that long. Do you ever miss a lyric or anything and change it to do something different, or is it all? Are you always spot on with that? I don't mean to jinx you for the next time you play it.
Well, I mean, I've only been, you know, I just wrote it in February, so I've only been playing just a few months, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I do mess up sometimes, and then I just try to fix it on the go, or I just forget it altogether, you know.
Just move
Have
on.
I gotta ask you? Have you? I mean, so many musicians do this, and that is actually the number one chase song of mine of the Ava Brothers is their version of Talking Blues, and they haven't performed it in like ever. They performed it like 3 or 4 times, like 15 years ago. They're never going to perform it again because it was their lyrics were so like weird and inappropriate and not politically correct that there's like there's
Yeah.
no way they would do it now. So it's just I think it's so cool that you did this because I mean it's so cool.
Yeah, well, you know, if you look into them talking blues, that's like an American folk tradition. It goes back to it's older. I mean, I think the first recordings of it were from the 20s.
Yeah.
And them people in the 20s probably learned it from other folks too. So it's a really old thing, man. Bunches of artists has done the talking blues.
Yep,
Towns
yep.
Van Zandt, you know.
Even when you like, if you look at, I mean, this is the dumbest way to look at it, but I looked at Wikipedia and it has like 30 some names, and it's everybody from like yes, Woody Guthrie, but all the way to like Elvis did a version, and Towns Van Zandt, and
Yeah.
people like that. Crazy, and Bob
Yeah.
Dylan, of course.
Yeah, it was almost like rapping before rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It really
You're
is.
right.
I love that song though. It's so great. Are you performing it on this tour? You must be, right?
Yeah, yeah. I did last night. I mean, whenever I feel led to do it, I do it. You know.
So you
Not
really
all.
you don't make a set list up. You just kind of play stuff as it comes into your head.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to do it the professional way, but I just wasn't no good at it, and uh, I just lean into the feeling of the show, and then whatever pops in my head is usually right, and then and that and I and to me it's like it works better that way. Every time I've ever tried to do a set list, I don't do it. I like stop and I'll get off of it, so I just stop fooling with it.
And just
Is
let it
that
come.
is that complicated any by being on like doing the songs that you do with Jack during this tour, or are y'all having a lot of
Well,
conversations?
the stuff I do with Jack. Now we're gonna play a few songs together. That's
Yeah,
yeah, that's all pre-planned.
that's
But
all fine. Okay.
Yeah, my own show that I played with my buddy Austin. He was playing the pedal steel with me. We just kind of he just knows all my songs, and we just do them
Right.
whenever I feel like it. Yeah,
You just
And
go for it.
he just goes along with it.
yeah.
Hey, I want to ask you about a different album. I know I'm really like still blown away by the Satan You're Liars stuff that you did with David
Oh
and
yeah,
Robert. So
yeah.
I know that was a little while ago, but I just wanted to even just tell you that I'm like I've had that thing on repeat in my house and I'm really loving it.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that. We really had a great time making that, and you know, I love David and Robert. They're like family to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Well,
album is art. Every second of it is
Yeah,
amazing. I absolutely
thank
love
you,
it. You guys
thank
should
you.
do another one. You should do another one. Oh, I think we lost Ryan for a second.
Uh
He's on vacation at the beach, so I don't feel bad for him if his
I'm
internet.
here. I think my
Oh, he's
camera's
there.
acting up.
Oh,
Hang on. Let me see if I can fix my
he's
camera.
hiding behind his picture there. But yeah, absolutely love that album. Speaking of David, since we talk about him, the induction into the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame is coming
yeah,
up in October. Are you going to be around for that? Are you going to come to that?
man. If I can break away, I would love to.
Okay, Ryan and I are going to
Well,
be there.
we will roll out the red carpet for you if you make it down here.
Oh,
We'll
y'all
do
gonna be
it.
there?
We're
Oh
going to
yeah, we
be
both
there.
will. We're talking about. I mean, well, Todd hasn't agreed yet, but I said we should be doing a live show at the reception or something.
I'm fine with it. Did I not
think
agree
so.
to that? I think it's a great idea. We should get you guys
Yeah.
together to play music too. If you're gonna, especially if you're gonna be there, we got to do something. But man, I hope
Well,
you
we'll.
We can report.
Yeah.
This is what
I'll
I'm going to
find.
suggest.
I'll let you know if I'm able to come.
okay. Yeah, please do.
Linda Childers. I went and visited David and Linda is out in her front yard building a front porch on their house with her bare hands.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
is the most amazing thing I've seen, and she's been working on it. She's been working on it for months and months. I don't know if she's finished it yet, but this is back when I was last over there. And
Wow.
I think she should have a porch. She needs to have a porch series to christen that thing. Maybe that's what we're doing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm full of
Yeah.
bad ideas. I'm full of bad ideas, by the way.
That's not a bad idea though. That's a great idea.
That is a good idea.
You know, your son was on that album too, the Satan You're Liars album.
Yeah, my boy Wyatt was.
He's like really talented.
Yeah, he's got the music in him.
I mean, obviously he gets that from you, but how young was he when you realized that he has the music in him?
Yeah, he's always had it ever since he was a little baby. He'll keep rhythm, He'll keep rhythm when you're playing banjo or whatever. When he was like 6 months old, you could play, and he'd be sitting over there clapping his hands to the beat.
Man,
Yeah,
what does that make you feel like when you see that when he's little? You got to be like, oh, this is exciting.
yeah. I mean, I was so happy that he was on it. I mean, to me, David's a legend, and I feel like whenever Wyatt is David's age, you know, him thinking back, by the time Wyatt is David's age,
Yeah.
David will be long gone. I may be long gone. I probably will be long gone too. And for him to it'd be like me saying I made music with I don't know, made a record with Woody Guthrie or something. You know what I mean?
Right. That is amazing to think about.
Yeah.
It's a Hall of Famer
Well,
right there, a Hall of Famer.
When
Yeah,
most
exactly.
Parents, yeah. It makes me think most parents, they like to think that they're supposed to play classical music while their child is in the womb, but your son got a different education.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love the picture on the back of the album too, with all you guys standing in front of David's house. And
Yeah.
it's just, that album is so amazing. I really hope you guys can do another one someday. Like that.
Yeah. Me too. I really hope so.
All right, so you put a post out the other day. I'm not going to keep you much longer because I know you got to get going here.
Yeah.
You put a post out about having a love-hate relationship with Mobile, Alabama, and I loved this post and where it went. But Can you talk to me about that? Like, where did these feelings come from? If you want to get into that right now, about this
Well,
love.
I mean, I think it's like I think it's pretty common with I think it's pretty common with most artists. Uh, you know, I mean, Jesus had the same kind of problem with his hometown. Uh, you know, like there's a lot of times when you're starting in a place, it's hard to I don't know, man. When you're making an art in a certain locale, I used to just think it was Mobile. Now I kind of think it's more about just don't really matter where you're from. It's
Yeah,
I think it's probably like this everywhere. It's hard to be taken seriously in your own hometown, and a lot of times it feels like it's only after you start getting attention outside that then it starts coming back, And I mean, I don't know, man. It, there's we get skipped over a lot. They call Mobile the city of perpetual potential. you know, uh,
Uh,
but then around here lately, that we've had a lot of good art coming out of Mobile, and so it made me real proud to be part of it.
there you go, man. Just with you and the Red Clay Strays coming out of Mobile, that's huge right there. So
Well, man, I mean, there's more. There's Red and the Revelers. There's Grayson Caps. There's Eric Erdman. There's Laurianne Armour. There's Amanda Donald. I mean, there's like a lot of great artists in Mobile. Uh, that some tour internationally. Some like Grayson Caps. Man, he's out here busting the roads up just like me. There's a it's a weird place to be from if you're trying to if you're trying to do what I do, because you can't go south. You can you can only go north.
good point.
Three, you're left with three directions to go.
You can't
And
get more southern than that. That's a great
yeah, yeah.
point.
And I mean, when I'm playing in Syracuse, New York, buddy, I'm gonna be like an 18-hour drive from my house or something.
yeah,
It ain't easy for me to come up there and play.
but I am so thankful that you chose Syracuse. You have no
Well,
idea how thankful I am and how happy I am that you're coming up there. And
I am too. It'll be my very first time ever in that city, so I'm
nice. All
excited
right.
about it.
Well, we will welcome you with open arms. Hopefully, get a big crowd in there, all 70 people that can fit in there, and
Yeah,
I'm
hell
looking
yeah.
forward to it. Can we do some quick rapid fire questions, and I'll let you go.
Okay, go.
Rapid fire questions. What's your favorite late night snack?
I like cashews.
Cashews. All right, that's
Cashews.
I'm
normally
right
it's
there
like
with you.
cereal or ice cream or something like that.
No,
What's your go-to drink? Any kind.
Well, normally it's sweet tea, but right now I'm drinking unsweet tea because I'm getting a little bit heavy.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're not going to find sweet tea up in Syracuse very often. So,
Yeah, well, I don't need it right now.
okay. Favorite movie of all time?
Oh man, I like Young Guns.
oh yeah.
That's nice.
Nice.
Love it. An album you can listen to from front to back without skipping a track and you never get sick of it.
Man, uh, recent album like within the last 5 years.
Okay.
This guy Andy Schauf. What was the name of that record? I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one he self-recorded and released a couple of years ago. I think it's a masterpiece.
I will be
Wow.
looking that up. All right.
I'll send you a link to it. It's really really
That's
good.
good. We will
Please,
put it in
yeah.
the show notes.
Yeah, please do. Please send me a link. Favorite ice cream flavor? Speaking of ice cream.
Oh man, it's got to be the cookie dough, buddy.
All right.
Yes.
I like cookie dough. Cookie dough is good. Favorite
Abe is
venue
giving all the right answers.
that you've ever played at?
What's that?
Favorite venue that you've ever played at?
Oh man, that's hard. I played a bunch of cathedrals and stuff like that over in Europe. Them are probably my favorite. Those real like I played in a venue one time that was over 1,000 years old.
Wow.
Oof.
The
Yeah.
sound had to be amazing in old.
Oh
cathedrals.
yeah, you don't even need to plug in, bud. You can just
Right,
sing.
right.
Yeah.
So cool. There's a place Now you should play. You should come back up here sometime. There's a place in Homer, New York. That's an old church that they've turned into a music venue, and they get big names in there all the time. We got to get you up there because it's an awesome venue. The sound is amazing in that place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Homer.
That sounds like my stuff.
I'll send you the name of it. And one more question: since you're a traveling guy, you're always all over the place. What's your favorite restaurant stop while you're on the road? Do you have a certain
Man, yeah, I like a lot of. Bates House of Turkey up in Greenville, Alabama. That's one of my go-tos. There's a family up there, the Bates family. They raise turkeys, and they got a big. It's like turkey and dressing, and and then they change the vegetables, everything. Oh, buddy, if you're ever on 65 going down through Greenville, Alabama, it's a good one.
What's it called again? What's it called again?
Bates House of Turkey.
Bates
House of Turkey. I got you right here.
Website. There you go, buddy.
I am there.
Look,
I'm there.
Look, that's good eating right there, son.
Oh yeah.
Road trip.
Yeah.
The Avetts and Beyond on the road at Bates House of Turkey. Let's go.
There you go, buddy. I'll meet you there.
Yes. All right, Abe, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you taking some time with us as always. Good luck on the tour. I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks. Go buy tickets. If you haven't bought tickets yet, go to the website, abepartridge.com. I know you can get tickets right on there and sell out every show. Thank you so much, Abe.
All right. Thank y'all, fellas. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah. Break a leg tonight. Have a great show.
Rock on. See you, Abe.
All right.
See you later, boys.
Bye.